The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Dear audience, welcome to my channel. In this video, you are going to learn about direct speech and indirect speech, which is quite important for any kind of English exam that you write. First, let's understand what's a direct speech. Direct speech is the mode of narration in which the speaker's words are present exactly the same way they are said by using the quotation marks. Now, let's see some examples. Mani said, I play football in the evening. In this sentence, who is the speaker? Mani. What he said? I play football in the evening. So these are the actual spoken words by Mani. So such a speech you call it as direct speech. Let's look at another example. Reena said, Radha is a good athlete. In this, who is the speaker? Reena. What are the words spoken by Reena? Radha is a good athlete. So these are the actual spoken words by Reena. So such speech you call it as direct speech. Again, I play football in the evening. This reported speech is written within the quotation mark. Again, here you can see the reported speech is written within the quotation mark. There are some important points that you need to keep in mind when you are writing a direct speech. Now let's look at an example. Mani said, I play football in the evening. In this speech, who is the speaker? Mani is the speaker. What are the actual spoken words by Mani? I play football in the evening. So these are the actual spoken words by Mani. Hence, this you call it as reported speech or quoted speech. And this reported speech is written within the speech mark. Here you can see. And the reported speech should always be written with a capital letter. Now let's come to the next part. Mani said. So what is this said here? This is the verb. Since this verb is telling about the reported speech, we call this verb as reporting verb. Now let's understand about indirect speech. Indirect speech is also called as reported speech. Now what is this reported speech? Reported speech reports or summarizes what was said by the speaker in the words of the person who reports it. Now let's look at an example. Anita said, I'm late for school. We know this is direct speech because we have used the comma to separate the reporting verb and the reported speech. Also, the reported speech is within the speech mark. And these are the actual spoken words by Anita. Hence, this is in direct speech. Now, how to change this direct speech into indirect speech? Let's see the answer. Anita said that she was late for school. So, this is reported speech. Now, let's learn how to change direct speech into reported speech. What is the difference you notice between the direct speech and the reported speech? In the direct speech, we use a comma to separate the reporting verb and the reported speech. Moreover, the reported speech, otherwise called the quoted speech, is within the speech mark. So this is direct speech. When you are rewriting the direct speech into reported speech, care has to be taken that the meaning is not changed, but it is reported in your own words. Now let us see the changes that we have made. We have removed the comma that separates the reporting verb and the reported speech, right? We have also removed the quotation mark. Next, we have used the conjunction that to connect the reporting verb and the reported speech. The next change that we have made is the pronoun, change in the pronoun. In direct speech, since Anita is speaking, she is using the pronoun I. But when this is reported by somebody else, we have to use the third person. So from first person singular to third person singular, and that to feminine is used. And one more important thing is the change in the tense. You can see this is in simple present, and when you are changing from direct to reported, it has changed to simple past, because the tense has to match with the reporting verb. For clear understanding, let us look at some reporting verbs. We have say, says, tell, tells. Then we have said, told, will say. Now if you see all these reporting verbs, they are in simple present tense. Am I right? And these reporting verbs are in simple past. And what about will say? This is in simple future. So when the reporting verb is in simple present, there will be no change in the tense in the reported speech. Whereas when the reporting verb is in simple past, there will be change in the tense in the reported speech. Now let's look at the reporting verb when used in simple future. Again, there will be no change in the tense when the reporting verb is in simple future, right? Let us look at some examples where the reporting verb is in simple present. We know when the reporting verb is in simple present, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. To understand better, let us look at an example. They say, Reena will help Madhu. Here, when you are changing from direct speech to reported speech, the first thing you need to notice is what is the reporting verb that we have used. Since the reporting verb is in simple present, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. This is reported speech. Am I right? So, this tense will remain the same when you are changing from direct speech to reported speech. Reena will help Madhu. This is in future tense. Since it is in future tense, when you are changing from direct speech to reported speech, the tense should be in future tense. Now let's see the answer. They say that Reena will help Madhu. Now what are the changes that we have made while changing from direct to reported speech? We have removed the comma after the reporting verb. We have added the conjunction to connect the reporting verb and the reported speech, right? We have removed the quotation mark. But have we made the change in the tense? No, we haven't made the change. Why? Because the reporting verb we have used is in simple present, right? Now let us see another example. She tells, boys are in the class. Now here again, what is the reporting verb we have used? We have used the reporting verb which is in simple present. Hence, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. Boys are in the class. This is in simple present. So, when you are changing from direct speech to reported speech, it has to be in simple present. Now let's see the answer. She tells that boys are in the class. We have removed the comma. We have removed the speech mark. We have used the conjunction that to connect the reporting verb and the reported speech. We have not used the capital letter when you are writing the reported speech as you are doing in direct speech. But have we changed the tense? No, we haven't made any change in the tense since the reporting verb is in simple present. Now, let us look at some examples where the reporting verb is in simple future. When the reporting verb is in simple future, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. For better understanding, let us look at an example. They will say Reena helped Madhu. Now what is the reporting verb we have used? Will say. This is in simple future. Hence, no change in the tense in the reported speech. When you are changing direct speech into reported speech, the tense has to remain the same. Since this is in simple past, in reported speech also, it has to be in simple past. Now let's see the answer. They will say that Reena helped Madhu. What are the changes that we have made from direct speech to reported speech? We have removed the comma after the reporting verb. We have removed the quotation mark. We have added the conjunction that to connect the reporting verb and the reported speech. But have we made the change in the tense in the reported speech? No, we haven't, because we are using the reporting verb that is in simple future. Now, let's see another example. She will say, boys are in the class. Here again, we are using the reporting verb in simple future. So, the tense has to remain the same. Now, let's see the answer. She will say that boys are in the class. Now, what are the changes we have made? We have removed the comma after the reporting verb. We have removed the speech mark. We have used the conjunction that to connect the reporting verb and the reported speech. We have not made any change in the tense because we are using the reporting verb that is in simple future. One more thing you need to notice. When you are writing within the speech mark, we begin the sentence with capital letter. Whereas, since in the reported speech, the speech mark is removed, do not use capital letter. In this video, you have learnt that when the reporting verb is in simple present, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. You have also learnt that when the reporting verb is in simple future, there is no change in the tense in the reported speech. In my next video, I am going to tell you the rules and the methods of changing the direct speech into the reported speech when the reporting verb is in the past tense. So, don't miss it. Thank you for watching and keep learning from GDR Gallery.